So hello friends, welcome to my channel Jobonimus, and in today's video we are going to discuss about a non-technical role which IBM has floated on its website. In this role, freshers as well as experienced candidates can apply, and in this video we are going to discuss about the eligibility criteria, job description, how you can apply for this role, and the interview related questions and answers. So be there in the video till the end if you want to completely understand about this job role. And in case you have landed new to my channel, consider subscribing it because I make videos on job opportunities and interview preparation. So let's start today's video with the first thing, which is the eligibility criteria. So the eligibility criteria for this role is that you need to have a bachelor's degree. It could be in any discipline, you could be any year pass out. Secondly, you need to have good written English communication skills, especially for email writing, because here you will have to write a lot of emails. As far as communication skills in verbal terms are considered, it is not required to be that excellent, that can still be okay, but written skills should be good. You also need to have good knowledge of working in Microsoft Excel. You should be a team player, not a person who likes to work individually, because here you will have to interact with a lot of teams. And the name of this position is procurement professional. The experience that you should have for this role is freshers can apply and up to 3 years experience can apply. That is what they have written, 0 to 3 years. Next, about the job description. So you can read the job description by going to the company's web page. I will share the link in the description box, but you may get confused. So in the basic terms, I will just inform you about the job description. So here you will have to procure products or services for IBM's team or IBM's client depending on their requirement. So what your role will be is to communicate with different teams of IBM regarding their requirements for purchasing a product or a service. Then you will have to find suppliers related to that product or service, in the sense the suppliers that supply those products or services, and then shortlist suppliers by negotiating with them and give them the purchase order. So this is the basic rule. So in their description, they have written review requisition requirements and work efficiently with requesters and client employees to fulfill the requisition in the form of a purchase order to the appropriate supplier. Negotiate cost savings and terms when applicable. Maintain all relevant supplier documentation. So I hope now you would have understood the job description. Now moving on to the job details, the salary can be in the range of 4 to 8 lakhs per annum, which is quite good. It will depend on your college degree and that kind of experience you have. Moreover, it will also depend on your previous salary if you are experienced, and the kind of interview that you will give. Uh, it will be a work from home job currently. Now regarding the interview round, so round one will be a telephonic discussion where the HR will call you and just ask you about yourself and your college degree, these kind of things. Next will be the round two, which is the operations or the manager round, where they will ask you some role based questions, which I will cover in this video. And round three will be the HR interview. So now covering the operations or the manager interview, where they will ask you role based questions. So here you will be working in the supply chain department, so they can definitely ask you this question: explain supply chain management. So I've just written a simple definition of it. Supply chain management is the management of the flow of goods and services and all activities that take a raw material to a final product, including sourcing, procurement, conversion, and all logistics management activities. By managing the supply chain, companies are able to cut excess costs and deliver products to their consumer clients faster. So, this is the basic definition and importance of supply chain management. Then, next question they can ask you is, how does procurement affect the supply chain? So, how your role as a procurement professional will be useful in this supply chain management? So here you can say that in the overall supply chain process, the procurement function stops once your company has possession of the goods. For a business to make a profit, the cost of procuring your goods must be less than the amount you can sell the goods for minus whatever costs are associated with processing and selling them. So this is the basic equation that a procurement professional must have in mind while procuring the services or the products, that the procurement cost should always be less than selling price minus the costs involved in selling that product or service. So this is the key equation that you must be knowing while you are applying for this role. Next, they can ask you this question related to the job description, whether you have understood the role or not. What do you expect your typical workday to be like? So here you have to again read the job description carefully. Be enthusiastic to show that you are genuinely interested in the role and not just applying for salary. So here the sample answer could be, I expect to be busy and have my hands full most of the day. I will have to communicate with various teams and clients of IBM to know about their needs for different products or digital services. Thereafter, I will have to search for quality suppliers that provide those products and services. Lastly, after shortlisting suppliers, I will have to negotiate with them and finalize on one to purchase the product or service. Next, they can ask you about your previous experience if you are experienced professional. So here the tip is that talk about your experience and how it is related to this role. So it could be in a different field also, not exactly into procurement, but then you will have to, connect that experience with this role. Otherwise, it will be an irrelevant answer. Next, another question that they have asked is how much the highest contract value that you have been procured. So if you are an experienced person, they can ask you this question. If you have a same related role experience, then you can tell the answer whatever you have procured the highest contract value. So it is just to check. What amount you have procured in the past. Now, it's a random shout out that I have always done now. So it is for Tarun Himavansi, who is one of my subscribers. So this is a random shout out for him. And in case you also want a random shout out against your name, please subscribe to my channel and leave a valuable comment. I will I will surely put your name in the next video. So regarding the next round now, so if you clear the operations or managerial round, you will move on to the HR interview round. So there they can first ask you about your resume. So there you have to highlight your education background, your previous experience if you have mentioned, your accomplishments, your extracurricular activities that you have participated in, and your interest and hobbies. Next, they can ask you why this role. So here highlight strengths that you have related to this role and back it up with real life examples if you have any. So some of the skills that are required for this role are team player and good negotiation skills. So you can highlight these skills. Then they can ask you why IBM. So you have to highlight positive things about IBM that attract you. So some of them are they give good learning opportunities and they have a highly talented team. It is an MNC, so you will be working with people from different cultures and it has a strong brand name also. Next, they can ask you why should we hire you. So for this, you have to go to my video that I have given in the description box. I have already prepared a detailed video on that. So after watching that video, you will come to know how to answer this question for this particular role. I'm sure it will be very helpful. Let's go to the description box. Next, they can ask you about your final year project if you are a college graduate and a fresher. So here the tip is that you have to be excited while speaking. Start with the problem statement and the solution you were targeting in the project. Don't go too much into technical details as the interviewer may lose interest. And the most important part, highlight your contribution and teamwork because this is really important because especially for this role which requires you to be a good team player. And lastly, remarks of professor or your final marks. Next, why you want to leave your previous job. So you have here you have to tell them genuine reason. It could be for career growth or any other reason. Just be honest about it. Now I'll just show you how you can apply for this role. So here I have given the link in the description box. You will be redirected to this page directly. So here you can read the complete job description. Here you can see the experience is 0 to 3 years, and you can read the complete job description. If you are satisfied, then you can just go to apply now. When you will go to apply now, you will be redirected to this page. So here you have to upload your resume, first name, last name, primary email. In the experience level, you can write early professional, less than 3 years of experience. In the areas of interest, you can write open source. And in the primary skill set, you can write corporate functions. And the primary country, India, or from anywhere you are, so India you can apply. And then you can go to this, no thanks, continue to apply, and then you will be able to apply for this role. And in case if you get shortlisted for this role, they will call you for the further interview rounds. So friends, this was about this particular job role. I'm sure this video would have been helpful for you, and if that is the case, please like this video and comment on it, as it gives me a lot of motivation to make such videos for you. And I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.